to put up on the side. I let it get surprised. I'm on the program and closing my eyes. I can't even.
What's up, YouTube? We back with another one today, man. We got J. Cole. We just did Might Delete Later, the album, the entire album reaction. And before we did the album reaction, we reacted to J. Cole apologizing to Kendrick Lamar about the 7-minute drill diss. And at the end of that apology, he said he was at his Dreamville festival, and he said that he was gonna play a song at the end of that video, play a song that kind of reminded him of himself, getting back to him or something like that. And Pops asked what was the song he was gonna play, and the song that he said he was gonna play was "Love Yours." And we all know that's one of J. Cole's big songs off his 2014 Forest Hill Drive album. So that's gonna be Pop's very first time listening to "Love Yours," and I've been telling y'all, put in the comments J. Cole songs y'all might want to see Pops react to, as you know, we just did Might Delete Later. That was his first full project, listening to first full J. Cole project he has listened to. So put in the comments what y'all want him to hear next, and as we try to get him up to date, catch him up on older J. Cole now that we got the fall off on the way. But this is "Love Yours" right here. So this is the song he played after he gave the apology to Kendrick. Here we go.
Love yours. Love yours. No such thing. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Love yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing, no such thing. Heart beating fast, let a nigga know that he alive. Fake niggas mad, snakes in the grass, let a nigga know that he arrived. Don't be sleeping on your level, cause it's beauty in the struggle, nigga. Beauty. Goes for all y'all. It's beauty.
They don't be sleeping on your level, cause it's beauty in the struggle.
Love Yours. So this is the reason why he said what he said, and then to the peoples he wanted to sing this song. So far I see where he's going with this.
I like that. I like that line though. Don't be sleeping on your level, cause beauty and struggle. Like, people look so far ahead. Like of course I was just like on the grind trying to get somewhere. You looking ahead at somebody that might already be there.
Right.
Like, dang, he got it, whatever. But you can't be sleeping on like you can't be sleeping on where you at, cause you gotta appreciate the grind and the hustle.
You gotta appreciate where you at, and that's what he's basically saying, that he appreciate where he's at. Like, no need for me to be doing this whole beefing thing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna knock down this other brother for what he's doing. Yeah.
He arrived. Don't be sleeping on your level, cause it's beauty in the struggle, nigga. Beauty. Goes for all y'all. It's beauty in the struggle, nigga. Let me explain. Yeah. It's beauty in the struggle, ugliness in the success. Hear my words and listen to my signal of distress. I grew up in the city and know sometimes we had less. Compared to some of my niggas down the block, man, we were blessed. And life can't be no fairy tale, no once upon a time. But I be goddamn if a nigga don't be trying. So tell me, mama, please, why you be drinking all the time? Does all the pain he brought you still linger in your mind? Cause pain still lingers on mine. On the road to riches, listen, this is what you find. The good news is, nigga, you came a long way. The bad news is, nigga, you went the wrong way. Think being broke was better. A life that's better than yours. No such thing as...
Say you came along. The good news, you came a long way. The bad news, you went the wrong way.
Yeah, it depends on what he means with that. You went the wrong way. Thinking being broke was better. Think being broke was better.
I think he just saying, a lot of people say like, a lot of people that's not rich yet, look at the rich people and think they got the perfect life, but it's a lot of rich people that hate it or whatever. It's a lot that come with it, And he basically saying just think being broke was better. Like, I didn't have all these problems before when I was. That's why he said appreciate where you at when you it's beauty in the struggle.
Right.
When you grinding your way up, and it's ugliness in the success.
True. There's ugliness in success. People start coming at you, this, that, and another, trying to bring you down to their level or try to make you get off your square. And to be honest with you, I kind of feel that way about Kendrick Lamar, man. It's almost like, they know that you're about to drop something. So it's almost like, man, why did he come out with a diss album right before Cole was about to drop his album? That's one of the questions I just have for myself. And then Cole responded, like he said in that interview, he was already preparing to, he was working on his album, about to get all excited about getting ready to drop it. Then he had to add that, his part on there. So just go to show, man, just took him off his track of what he was trying to do. So, but as far as this comment right here, as far as being broke is better, I ain't never been rich, so I like to come ask me that down the road.
Facts. Cause pain still lingers on mine. On the road to riches, listen, this is what you find. The good news is, nigga, you came a long way. The bad news is, nigga, you went the wrong way. Think being broke was better. A life that's better than yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Think being broke was better. A life that's better than yours. No such thing, no such thing. For what's money without happiness? Or hard times without the people you love? Though I'm not sure what's about to happen next, I ask for strength from the Lord up above. Cause I've been strong so far, but I can feel my grip loosening. Quick, do something before you lose it for good. Get it back and use it for good. And touch the people how you did like before. I'm tired of living with demons cause they always inviting more. Think being broke was better. Now I don't mean that phrase with no disrespect to all my niggas out there living in debt. Cash and minimal checks. Turn on the TV, see a nigga Rolex, and fantasize about a life with no stress. I mean this shit sincerely. And as a nigga who was once in your shoes, living with nothing to lose, I hope one day you hear me. Always gonna be a bigger house somewhere, but nigga feel me. Long as the people in that motherfucker love you dearly. Always gonna be a whip that's better than the one you got. Always gonna be some clothes that's fresher than the ones you rock. Always gonna be a bitch that's better out there on the tours. But you ain't never gonna be happy till you love yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours.
Broke it down.
That was broken down exactly. I mean, I understand exactly what he's saying. You know what I mean? It's always gonna be something better, but you gotta love yours. It's almost like in my own life right now, currently in my position, I love everything I got because I know that it could be worse. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? To be truly grateful for what it is I have right now, and sincerely know that what I have right now, I'm grateful for. Because someone else could be looking at me differently or something like that. But I'm not always looking at what the next person got. I'm inspired to move up another level. 2, 3, 4 to be exact. But you understand what I'm saying, right? So it's the same thing, man.
Hear me, always gonna be a bigger house somewhere, but nigga feel me. Long as the people in that motherfucker love you dearly. Always gonna be a whip that's better than the one you got. Always gonna be some clothes that's fresher than the ones you rock. Always gonna be a bitch that's better out there on the tours. But you ain't never gonna be happy till you love yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Love yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Love yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Love yours. No such thing, no such thing. Heart beating fast, let a nigga know that he alive. Fake niggas mad, snakes in the grass, let a nigga know that he arrived.
Love yours.
And it's one of them songs that's like a timeless classic right there, because you could play that in any era based on, cause of what he talking about and stuff like that.
I agree. I mean, love yours speaks for itself within the title.
Yeah.
Just love what you have, man. It's just, I could go a lot of ways with that, but if you think about the beef in Chicago and stuff like that, it's a lot of people not loving what they have. And this whole J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar situation, J. Cole's basically saying, I'm just gonna love what I have, and the level I'm at. I'm not gonna stoop to this level. I don't want to. He already did, so he can't take that back. But getting back centered to where he's at, because these demons will be released, and you get into an area you don't want to be in.
Yeah.
But he's saying, if you got a big house and a nice car and all the people in the house love you, man, life is great. But if you got a big house and a nice car and all you doing is running around sliding on people and trying to get people back and all that, that ain't loving on yours.
Yeah, you lonely or something like that.
Yeah, you lonely. You always watching your back. Every corner you turn, someone trying to get you. What you say, snakes in the grass. I mean, I don't ever want to live that life. There ain't no life to live, man. I know we portray it in these songs and as if this is the life to live. This is the role model, but it ain't. It just ain't. But anyway,
fact,
great song.
Also
great song.
Great song for like people with the social media era. You got people that you see somebody posting what they got all the time.
Yeah.
And now you like, dang. So now you focus on more of what they got going on instead of appreciating what you got going on. So that's definitely a great song with this social media era and stuff like that too.
It really is. It's a lot of ways to spend on this, but it's also like for myself personally, making sacrifices and stuff like that. People always expect you to be driving a certain whip, but I'm at a point in my life where I feel like as long as I got 4 wheels and a steering wheel, I'm fine. What I found out as any vehicle will get you from point A to point B, as long as it runs.
Facts.
And that's all I'm trying to do is get from point A to point B. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't need a whole bunch of whips. So anyway, I'm done.
Hey man, y'all put more J. Cole in the comments that y'all want to see Pops react to. And if you're new here, if your first time on the channel, man, check out some other videos. Make sure you leave a like on the video. Hit that sub button. Hit the post notification bell so you know when I drop a video. And gang, we out.
Another day, another dollar. Say I'm a dog, but I don't got a collar. I'm going hard doing all this without them. Niggas be hating, I know they be sour. Forever working, we punch the clock. Flow super high, gotta go see the doc. I'm doing up, then he rising the stock. Banana clips be attached to the Glock. Tap of a button, losing your top. How you get in, boy?